You already know what you should do. You've known for a while, but you're not doing it. And the reason isn't what you think. Here's the uncomfortable part. Your brain isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. It's just optimized for right now, not for the version of you that exists in 5 years. Think about it. You open your phone instead of starting the thing. You choose the easy win instead of the hard one. You know the reward is bigger if you wait. You wait anyway, for about 4 seconds. Then you don't. There's a famous study. A researcher sat kids in a room with one marshmallow. He told them, if you wait 15 minutes without eating it, you get 2. Most kids couldn't do it. But here's the part nobody talks about. The kids who waited didn't just get 2 marshmallows. Decades later, they had better grades, better careers, better health, and better relationships. One skill. One decision. The whole trajectory of a life. That's not a coincidence. So what's actually going on inside the brain? Your brain has 2 systems running at the same time. One lives in the present. It wants the dopamine hit right now, the notification, the snack, the shortcut. The other system can think ahead. It can imagine future you, what future you needs, what future you will regret. The problem is, these 2 systems are competing. And in most people, present brain wins almost every time. Not because you're weak, because present brain is louder. Here's the paradox that most people miss. The people who are best at delaying gratification, they don't have more willpower. They've just made the hard choice so many times that it stopped feeling hard. Discipline doesn't make things easier. It makes you someone who does hard things anyway. And here's the darker truth. Every time you give in to the easy option, you're not just losing the reward. You're training your brain to believe you can't wait. You're making the next choice harder. The pattern compounds, both ways. So the shift isn't about trying harder. It's about making waiting feel like something. One thing that actually works, name the future version of yourself like a real person. What does that person need from you today? What would they thank you for? Not in a vague way, specifically. Because the reason people fail at this isn't lack of knowledge. It's that future you feels like a stranger. And you won't sacrifice for a stranger. The marshmallow isn't the test. You are. And you can pass it. Not by being perfect, by waiting just a little longer, one more time.